The movie begins in a quiet laboratory where a janitor methodically cleans the facility. He disturbs a busy scientist, asking to mop the floors in the work area. Reluctantly, the scientist steps out, distracted by a vending machine in the hallway. Alone in the lab, the janitor accidentally knocks over a life monitor attached to a seemingly lifeless man. In a frantic attempt to revive him, the janitor performs chest compressions, but his efforts take a grotesque turn as his hands sink into the man's decayed chest. To the janitor's horror, the man awakens as a zombie and attacks him. Moments later, the zombified janitor stumbles into the hallway and attacks the scientist. Meanwhile, high school sophomores Ben, Carter, and Augie are trying to recruit members for their scout group, an effort met with minimal enthusiasm. While Augie remains proud of being a scout, Ben and Carter secretly feel they've outgrown the club. During their drive to a campsite, the trio encounters an unusual sight when Ben accidentally hits a deer. Oddly, the deer vanishes after they inspect it. They cross paths with Carter's older sister, Kendall, and her friends, who help them briefly before heading off. Before parting, Kendall invites Ben and Carter to a secret seniors party, handing them a mysterious address. Hoping to impress the party crowd, Ben and Carter decide to procure alcohol. They meet Denise, a sharp and confident cocktail waitress working at a strip club. She agrees to help them buy booze, sparking a quick camaraderie with Ben. Later, the boys rendezvous with Augie to set up their campsite, though their excitement for scouts is waning. Late at night, Carter convinces Ben to sneak away to the party, but Augie catches them. Disheartened, Augie stays behind as the duo ventures into town. Arriving at the strip club, Ben and Carter find it eerily deserted. Inside, they are ambushed by a zombie bouncer and a zombified stripper but are saved by Denise, who fights them off with quick reflexes and bold determination. Meanwhile, Augie visits their scout leader Roger's house, only to discover that Rogers has turned into a zombie. A narrow escape leaves Augie rattled but alive. The group reconvenes as Ben, Carter, and Denise make their way to the police station, only to find it abandoned. While they search for clues, a zombie horde surrounds the station, trapping them in a holding cell. Hours pass in tense silence until music distracts the zombies, giving the group a chance to escape. Augie, spotting Ben's car nearby, heroically unlocks the cell and frees them. The foursome flees town, commandeering a vehicle with Corporal Reeves, a soldier who initially offers hope. However, their relief turns to terror when Reeves succumbs to a hidden zombie bite and turns, forcing Denise to take him down. Using Reeves' radio, they learn of a government plan to bomb the town at dawn to eradicate the zombie threat. Realizing time is running out, Carter remembers that Kendall's diary contains the real address for the secret seniors party. The group drives to Carter's house, where they retrieve the diary amid mounting chaos. Zombies overrun the area, forcing the group to make a daring escape. They bounce across rooftops on a trampoline and finally steal the car of their zombified neighbor. While driving, they discover a dirt bike on the side of the road. Denise volunteers to ride ahead to summon the military, leaving Ben, Carter, and Augie defend for themselves. Determined to save their town, the boys stop at a hardware store and assemble makeshift weapons. Armed and ready, they head to the party, which is in full swing. The teenagers at the party are unaware of the danger until zombies crash the scene, turning the party into a chaotic battlefield. Ben, Carter, and Augie arrive just in time, wielding their improvised arsenal to fight off the horde. They bravely hold off the zombies until they run out of ammunition and are forced to retreat into the building. Cornered on the upper floors, the trio devises a desperate plan. Augie reveals he built a homemade bomb, hidden in Ben's backpack. With the zombies closing in, Augie lights the fuse. The three friends escape through a garbage chute as the bomb detonates, obliterating the horde in a massive explosion. As dawn breaks, Denise returns with the military, who secure the area and evacuate the survivors. In the aftermath, Ben, Carter, and Augie reconcile, their friendship stronger than ever. Despite the chaos, they rediscover the bond that made them scouts in the first place.